millennials, they have, we think of the millennials, and many of us in the room are millennials, but a lot of people think of millennials as young and selfish and irresponsible and very preoccupied with avocado on toast and all these kind of things. But it's actually it's true for most people who are under 25. So most people under 25, are thinking about travel and thinking about meeting someone and thinking about, going and sitting down a cool cafe and doing those sorts of things. So that's true for most people under 25. The reality is millennials aren't under 25 anymore. They've actually moved beyond. So we have a lagging mindset around the millennials. So the millennials are actually going into their accelerated income years. So millennials are going to start earning more and more and more as they move into this rapid up of income that happens from about 25 to 35. But millennials do have a very different mindset. So the mindset of a millennial is something called access, not ownership. Access, not ownership basically means that if I want to listen to music, I don't buy the music, I just find a way to access the music for £7.95 a month, and I can access all the music. Baby boomers, music is the most personal, intimate thing that you could own. You've got your CDs and your records, and you've got all your memories associated with those records. And millennials are like, why would you bother? Like, why not just have an app that has all the access versus the ownership? Why would I have a holiday home when I could have all the holiday homes on Airbnb? Right? So access versus ownership. Why would I get married and have ownership of one person when I could swipe left and swipe right? Have access versus ownership, right? So you can see this one's big in this trend, right? So in 1968, 56% of people had achieved getting married, getting a mortgage and having a child, so more than half. And then by 2012, it had dropped to 23%. It's now under 20% who have done those three things by the time they are 30. So it's a different mindset. Big part of this is also debt, personal debt. So millennials, the first generation to be given credit cards immediately as soon as they turned 18, given student debt rather than being put through university by the government. So there's a lot of debt associated with millennials that they have to think through. The other thing too is the quantitative easing, as you know, that happened 10 years ago, inflated the prices of all the houses. Our parents' generation bought houses at 5 or 6 times the average wage, and now it's 19 times the average wage if you want to buy a house in London. So it's so it's a different world, but different mindset for millennials.